With anything in philosophy, whenever you're asking questions, or just beyond philosophy, just if you want to call it thinking, if you keep asking why, and you follow that all the way through, you eventually get down to something that's a paradox. Something that the oldest paradox is, which came first, the chicken or the egg? That kind of paradox. That's essentially what every question you're going to ask will boil down to. And there's an importance in embracing paradox, embracing the fact that two seemingly opposite things can simultaneously be true. To put in a scientific example, this is a lot of what part of quantum physics is. They observed a particle, or I believe it was an electron, that was, when they observed it in one way, it was a particle, and when they observed it another way, it was a wave. And these which came first, the chicken or the egg type arguments actually make a lot of sense. For example, a universe that you can't understand, a universe that makes no sense, makes perfect sense to me. If we lived in a universe that could be totally understood, that doesn't make much sense. So it actually makes a lot of sense that the universe makes no sense. And as humans, we would really benefit from embracing this idea that two seemingly opposite things can be true. For example, the popular abortion argument. One side says, it's the woman's body, it's the woman's body. The other side says, it's a child, it's a child. And in reality, they're both right. It's the woman's body and it's a child. It's simultaneously both of those things. And by embracing these things, another example is the smartest people I know, the people that I know who know the most, know how little they know. That's Socrates. I know that I don't know, and therefore I know. That if you realize how little you know, that actually makes you a very intelligent person. And so this embracing the fact that seemingly opposite things can both be true will advance our thinking as a human species, as what's possible. I believe you could call it higher dimensional thinking, that you're opening your world up to a whole nother level of possibilities, not just a this or that, but this and that. And that your world opens up in such a big way when paradox is embraced.